All right. So, okay. So you two, and then I don't know this person's name, but I've interacted with her, and she's not even in the room right now. So, where is she? The new grandmother of the new baby. Oh, what's her name? Jane. Okay. Would you and your partner come up, Jane? So we're going to show you before and after. We're going to show you some makeovers, and then you'll get a new partner, and you'll purposely not line yourself up. I think we won't do this one, but we'll show it, okay? Because yeah. But anyway, so you were sitting someplace, and you were pushing through her knee, and then I moved you, and you did it again, right? Okay. Would you be able to show us that? Okay. I'll coach you through it. So.
Margaret, you would come?
Do you want to give her your?
Margaret's better. Are you right on the floor, Margaret?
Just for a couple minutes. So, could Donna, could you put the? It's a conspiracy is what it is. Yeah. That's too good. Do the other way first. That's too good. Yeah. Yeah. You were even further. What did she say her name was? I'm not remembering. Jane. Okay. All right. So you push through. Okay. Okay. Now find another position, Jane.
Where I was.
Yeah. There you go. That's good. All right. Just keep, no, don't mobilize your hand. Hang on a second. Don't mobilize the hand. Just the point of contact. I think you were even a little bit more comfortable, but there you go. Now. Okay. And the condyles, you guys have to keep finding those condyles because it's more the web of the hand here. Now, there. Now you have it. There's the bone. Did you feel your leg bone? Okay. All right, good. Thank you very much. So, but I mean, I don't know how clear it was, but in the first one, she didn't have her transmitting station behind the arm, just coming here or here. The leg doesn't move. And then here, it moves, right? So that was one example. Then we have another example. This is generic, right? This is, I'm taking time to do this. So hopefully when you're going back and working, you'll figure out yourself, like, where's my base of support? Oh, I'm way, instead of us coming around, for the light to go off inside your own brain about it. So we're acting it out. We're doing a dramatic presentation so hoping that's, because otherwise I'm just a teacher teaching something, and that's not the method. So, all right. Do the before. Pop, 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 pop. Bigger is better. Yeah, that's it. Good. Good. All right. All right, good. Thank you. Let's stop that now. All right. Does anybody recognize that? Okay. Okay, now, and then after. Stop, stop. And again. There you go. And again. And make your hand hold even more. Change your wrist just even a little bit. Find a better place to make the connection, maybe. Ah, stop. All right. So which do you think is more in the ballpark? Well, see. For sure. Yeah, and why is the first one better? Yeah. Because we think that the bigger the movement, the more successful we are, right? But in fact, anybody want to argue in favor of the second one? All right.
Her arm,
Mm-hmm.
the bone in her arm, felt like it was part of my leg. I couldn't distinguish.
Skeleton to skeleton contact.
So I didn't feel
Yeah.
her arm. I felt I was going into. Yeah, I didn't feel her arm. I felt my hip going into her spine and back.
All right. So it's much smaller, but she is having a much, much more meaningful experience, and their two systems are joined. And once I got Leonie to, I mean, you know, because once you did it smaller, just like in awareness through movement, you reduced your effort, and then you felt her. And then once you felt her, you calmed down and you started breathing. And then she started breathing because she felt that you felt her and she felt you, and everybody felt each other and you were happy. Yeah? And so then the breathing, I mean, it was interesting because then their breathing just appeared in a new way, didn't it? And that's, if you think about last segment, you were, because I looked at some of your log last night of things you've done, and there was a lot of stuff about putting lists on the board. That much I know. But besides, there's a lot of lists being put up places. But besides that, what? Besides all those lists. But the lists were describing things like different kinds of breathing, and there was a lot of stuff about breathing, right? Touch somebody, feel your breathing, feel their breathing. So that still holds. You're still pacing and leading. You're still being aware not to hold your breath, feel their breath. But here you got to it from a slightly, once you got the systems together, the breathing appeared in a new way. Yeah. Okay. So I would like you, not what I would like you to do, but what I'm going to tell you to do is get a new partner and ask them if they mind if you do an experiment. Don't do the big movement thing because I don't want to put you all through that. But what you could do is try what Jane did. Like the person on the floor, close your eyes, and then the other person, try 3 different positions of your spine relative to their leg, for just for the pushing up through the knee a few times. And then have your partner tell you, or you'll feel, but the partner says, 1, 2, or 3, which one was the clearest. Okay. Just see you on purpose, make a mistake on purpose. Do it bad, do it ugly. And then after you've done that little experiment, you do the hip joint to the knee to the hip joint with another person. And you can offer up your other side to them also. Yeah.
Make sure that when you touch their knee, that it's the wrong touch when you mess it up.
No, not that so much, but where you sit.
Because for me, it's also the way that she's in the right alignment.
Yeah.
She's got her hands where those two things sit. It's much
Clear. That's right. When those two things go together. So yes, find it on yourself, everybody. Just so if you feel the top of the tibia has a couple of, the tibia and the fibula have some condyles, and then the bottom of the femur has some condyles. That's where we don't have a knee joint this week, but if we did, they'd probably be talking about that. So you're looking for a place where you can get the web of your hand connected with those. You do it with yourself, maybe. You feel? So take your time to try to find that place. And for that, I think your partner can say that, you know, yeah, or okay. Because you're right, Margaret, in every case when that contact is clear, the movement's clear. You're right. Some people you see, if you're above the knee and you're pushing on the thigh, it's not skeleton to skeleton, not much is going to happen. Okay, new partner, new game. Introduce a mistake into it intentionally, but it's not too hurtful. And just about 7 minutes each, and then we're going to have a break at 3:15. 7 minutes.